ElRS V2 Mega Baud. What is it? Baud rate is the data rate between your handset and your module that's in the back. So it's how fast it can communicate the information about the stick movements, switches, telemetry, going backwards and forwards. It's found in your handset under your radio settings, hardware, flick around to the bottom, and here is where you would normally find it and change between 115 and 400K. Now with the release of EdgeTX 2.5 and ElRS version 2, you can go all the way up to 3.75 mega baud. So we're nearly 10 times faster than the previous fastest of 400. What does that mean? So it means that the transfer of the data from your handset to your module, instead of taking about 700 microseconds, can now be sent in about 70 microseconds. So there's reduced end-to-end latency there. So what? No one's going to feel that. Who cares? Well, every little bit of latency helps to reduce. But the biggest benefit is that all of this data is sent just on this bottom pin. So that bottom pin handles all the data from your handset to the module and from the module back. It needs to share transmitting and receiving. Going at 400K, this pin gets really busy when you get up to high data rates, trying to fit all those packets in. So going to a high data rate, we've now got lots more free time to send data backwards and forwards. We can also send more data instead of having to break it up and handle it in special ways. What does that mean to you guys? It means your Lua script and anything else on here will run super fast with its communication. So if you run the ElRS V2 Lua, it should be really quick. Who can do this? So everyone should give this a try. It's available on all ElRS modules, Flash latest EdgeTX. If you're running a STM32 F1 based module like FreeSky or the version 1 Namnimno, you'll be limited to the 1.87 mega baud. And that's a limitation of the module and the MCU that's on it, the F1. Anyone running an ESP-based module, like the Happy model and everyone else, you can run it up to 3.75. Now this will also depend on the hardware within your handset. So your handset needs to be able to handle it, the inverters need to be able to handle it, so it might be a little bit of trial and error to see which rate you can go up to. So enable a rate, the module and ElRS will automatically detect the new baud rate. Go to Lua, check your bad, good packet ratio, make sure everything is communicating correctly. If you have good solid numbers, that data rate's okay.